Righto, we're on this one. We want the full name of those who got more than one VHA. So we're looking for maybe awards to give out for kids for some reason. Okay, exactly the same three tables used before, so I've already filled those out. It's just your grouping bit that's a slight change. So think about it, how would they do this at our school? Yep. So obviously we need the result in there because we're going to use VHA. So it's like saying if you jagged a VHA, go over here. Okay? What are they going to do after that? Yeah, sort you by your name. So, that is correct. Okay, so by name in this case, because they're two separate fields, two separate things, we need to do that. Okay, do we need to group it any other way? Do you need subjects?
No.
No, probably not. So you could probably do it, but if you group by subject name, you can only get one VHA in a subject at a certain time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So we
okay.
do it the same way, but we only grouped it by the given name and surname and put results equals VHA.
Okay. Righto, I'll show you why you might need to modify that. Okay, now that we've got that there, remember this stuff here needs to go up there. So we're going to have like VHA, HA, etc. Once we've got them in their bundles, what do we do with them? We're going to count them. And again, it doesn't matter which one of those you choose. We'll throw a result in. I'll just get rid of that top line. Okay, and you would get something like that. The reason, Lewis, that it's good to put result in there is you actually get to see what it is. Okay, so we don't want to see the LAs and the VLAs and the SAs. So how can we get rid of those? So it's this field here I want to do something with. And this is where it's an important life skill that you learn about SQL. So how do I limit that just to VHAs? Yes, Will. Okay, so it's a where bit and result equals VHA. So result's something that exists in our database, doesn't it? So there's a column called result, yes? Okay, so to put a limit on it, to filter it a bit, it goes in the where part. So now if we look at it, they're just our VHAs. Okay, so we got rid of all the HAs and SAs and stuff. Okay, the whole question is looking at this column here. Okay, is there a column in your database called expression 1003? Or the count bit? There's no column in your thing called that, is there? So we've had to make it. Did we have to make it? So think of the word have. We have to make that, don't we? To get it to work. So therefore, when we want to limit it, we use the word having. Having count of result greater than 1. So because it's a created one, we have to make it, you use having. So a kid a few years ago named, what was his damn name? Anyway, he was a good kid. He came up with, if you're having to make it, use having. That was his little saying he used to say to himself. So we had to make that thing. There's no column in your database, no field in your database called count of result. So we put it in there. Now when we look at it, we've got rid of that bit, okay? Strangely enough, there is no need to have a having without a group by. So because you've created something using a group by, the having can exist. I can nearly guarantee you though, someone will put a having in their thing, in their exam, and not use group by, but don't do it because it's bad.